Get on, get on, get on. Not that way.
Not that way.
Okay.
You know, there's more than one way to skin a cat, I reckon. Well, hey friends and neighbors, this is Chuck out at Sheridan Park Farms. Welcome back to the farm early morning, very early morning. So today, we've got a big day ahead of us. First off, Sandra is gone. She and her mom and her sister are going on a girls trip, and she's going to be gone through the end of this week. She's been gone for a couple days. She's going to be gone through the end of this week. So I've got some help coming this morning. Some guys y'all might recognize.
It was born in end of August and middle of September, end of September.
Okay.
So
7, 8 months.
7, 8 months.
7, 8 months.
Yeah.
My friend Keith and Doug, these boys are from up in Stokes County. And if y'all remember, back a few months ago, those 3 Hereford steers, I bought those from Keith. So they're coming down to help me this morning. We've got some work to do. I've got 7 females that we need to pregnancy check today. And I've got 2 steers that we've got to get on a trailer and take them to the butcher. So hang out with us for a little bit and let's see if we can get a little work done. All right, real quick, I've got my pregnancy checking supplies. I got one more thing over here. I got my pregnancy checking supplies, and let me show y'all what we're using today before we get out there. I've got to get me a table together to take with me. So the first thing I've got a log book. I've got a cattle log book. You can pick these up on Amazon. I'll leave a link down below. But if you're breeding or you want to keep good records, you need you some kind of cattle log book. I think I got this one. I don't know, maybe $12 or $14. I forget exactly what it was. We've got some nitrile gloves because we're going to need those. If you don't want to get your hands dirty, you might want those. And then I've got some. These are just some 5cc syringes with an 18 gauge needle on it to draw blood if we need them. Don't know that we'll need them because I've also got a roll of paper towels. Never know when you need a paper towel. And I've also got these Prognostic pregnancy tests. These are good for sheep, goat, and cattle. And there are 6 in these. 6 tests in these. So they come with the little test kit, which has got your strip, a pipette to pipette some blood on the reagent spot, and then some chase that you put on there to check. That will give you the results. Also have some purple top test tubes. We've got a couple of these little barrel holders for the test tube, and then we've got some needles that go on the end of the little barrel. And so that's I'll pick that up in a minute. So that's what those look like. We'll show you all this a little more detail when we get out there. But what we have to do is we have to draw blood on each one of these females, put a couple of drops on our little test strip, and then a little reagent or a little chase that goes on there. And I think it's 20 minutes. 30 minutes. Takes 30 minutes to test them. So we'll get everybody tested. We'll draw them. We'll show you how it's going to work. We'll show you. Lord, no, that's plenty. Yeah, we'll be all right there. Yeah, we'll be all right there.
I can't believe how they go on the ground. That never happened at home.
Yeah.
No, you hit a rock.
You bring them on?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we say around here the good Lord created the earth in 7 days. On the 8th day threw rocks at McGrady. Yeah, I'm just going to pull it right over there. Keep them from wandering out into the field.
How do you know exactly what the deal is? You guys like buffet, boy.
Yeah. Like, oh, looky here what we got.
Come on, baby.
That big red boy right there is the troublemaker. And he's not really a troublemaker. He just got separated from his mama. Let's go. Scoot, scoot. No, I've got them. No, it's closed. Yeah, Sandra, I make sure I close all my gates before I turn the cows in there. Scoot, scoot. I hope she ain't pregnant. That's a she. She's. I can't get her put no weight on for nothing. We get her in there. Yeah, push her back this way. We'll get her back in.
Scoot, 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 scoot. Don't start. It's okay. Turn back around here. Let's go. Come on, Harry. Come on. Get big red back out. Yep. Cut her off right there. Can you handle it walking her in, Keith?
I believe.
It's fine. We run her on up there. There she comes.
Now, yeah, Doug, you can run him on up and then shut that gate behind you right there. Yeah. All right, Penelope, honey. We need you to go. Go ahead. Come on. She's one of my lead calves. She's pretty sweet. That's all right. Yeah, it'll hold. All right, what's the number on this old chick there, Keith? 341.
You don't?
I do.
Oh.
No, I love doing this stuff.
Good night. He's convinced that's not coming up. It's twisted though. If he'd relax, it won't twist it so bad. Or she, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
There we go.
You need me to help you get it?
I don't know.
There you
I don't want to break it. Pull up all right?
Yeah, you're good right there. Let's see here if we can get it.
I just seen you not draw mine.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I understand. I completely understand. You ready?
I'm ready, I reckon. I bet he's not. No pressure, Keith. I mean, Chuck, but it'd be great if you'd hit it this time.
He's one in every crowd.
Where's your aseptic technique at?
It's a cow. I'm fishing now, buddy.
Yeah, boy.
See that?
Like me, you done a lot of fishing, no catching.
Pointing out the obvious. Captain Obvious here.
Yeah.
Let's get a little higher. Maybe that'll help.
I believe you got pure meat.
I was trying to draw out the taint there a minute ago. Alrighty.
Get down. Get down. What do you want to do there, Chuck?
See if Keith can walk. Keith kind of walk towards you and see if he'll just back off of it.
Good way to break a leg.
Yeah, sure is.
Now we got the problem getting turning loose. That don't go, does it?
Which one is that one, Keith?
That is
327. There, do that.
Get your rope. Get your post.
Go, Red. Go, Red.
you want him on there, right?
Yeah, well, I want him on that trailer. Get his big.
He's backing it. Come on now. Come on.
Angel, get out of here.
Come on. Come
Go.
on.
Scoot,
Come
scoot.
on. Move your fence post again. Get it on up there.
Shut him in there, Keith. Ain't nowhere to go but forward now, big boy. Get your big in there. Get in there.
Suck, 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 suck. Suck, suck. I'm trying.
Very good.
All right, Brownie, let's go in. Come on. Let's go. Go in. Go in. Come on. Come on, Brownie. Let's go. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Don't let it turn there.
Both sides.
Sure.
Let's try that.
I'm going that way. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Let's try that.
Come on. You know.
You're so big.
You know. You know. You know. You know.
Oh, man.
You know.
I can see what I'm doing over here now. I don't know if it'll make any difference.
There it is. Went all the way through it.
Sure did. That's what they're doing. I believe that's enough. What's your number? I call you Brownie. 28, 28. Yeah, she can go.
Come on. Come on. You can go. Go. You can get on out of here. Go. Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. All right. Go on. Get him.
Yeah, get that out of here.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
That one can go through, Keith.
Get him.
Yep.
Go on. Go on. Get him. Get him. Get him. Not that way.
Not that way.
Okay.
You know, there's more than one way to skin a cat, I reckon. Good Lord. Doug, you see that right
Yes,
there,
sir.
don't you, buddy?
Well, you know how it is when you squirrel chasing nuts.
Squirrel. I'm done, buddy. She can go. Yep, she can go.
340. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be kicking at me. I just want you to go in through the gate. Come on.
It ain't like Meemaw.
Well,
I mean, I understand what you're saying,
Try that.
but it ain't like Meemaw. Let me help Keith hold it if I can.
We may be cutting it off the way we got that tail.
nope. She gonna get tired of this.
There you go.
How much you need, Chuck?
Hey, get me 2 or 3 cc's. It don't take much. You don't have to fill it
Got
up.
that, hadn't you?
Not really.
What you got? I can make that work. Good enough. Don't worry about capping it.
That's all right, Chuck. We ain't no.
I'm hurrying this.
Look coming yonder, Keith. Look.
Hey, look there. Surprise, surprise.
Frosty machine's working.
I got here just in time, didn't I?
I have to take the cap off.
Yeah, it makes all difference in the world, don't it?
That's what I've been told.
Yeah, she ain't gonna like this.
So I may have missed it, but we're getting blood back here because it's closer to the equipment or easier.
It was
or
where I
just-
learned.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there no, so let me ask you, is there a better place? I don't know. I honestly don't.
Well, I mean, you could probably get it out of the ear or
Run it
the
out of the shoulder.
shoulder, but you got to find the vein.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, the only reason I'm doing it here is because this is the only place I know.
Okay. Well,
Kind of like that old story about the girl. She bought her a Christmas ham, cut the end of it off. She called her mama, or her husband said, "Why you cut the end of that ham off?" She said, "Because that's the way Mama always done it." So she called her mama and she said, "Mom, why'd you cut the end of that ham off?" She said, "Well, that's the way Granny always done it." So she called Granny and said, "Granny, why'd you cut the end of that ham off?" She said, "Because my roasting pan was so short."
all right. Well,
Good luck. That's all I know to tell you. Old Chuckles ain't getting it. Hang on, let me raise this up.
Well,
still a lot of curves on 89.
Now, wait just a second. Let me see if I can't help you just a little bit here. There. Maybe that'll at least keep you from getting kicked right slam in the face.
well, yeah, it'd be great. That would be great, Chuck. So you doing right in here?
Yeah, it's right in there somewhere.
That's right there. Seems like it. Right, well, it's right where you been. It's rolling. That's part of the problem.
Yeah. Keith, did you ever get your paramedic
No, sir. No, sir.
intermediate?
No, sir.
EMT.
I got what I had to have.
I got you.
He wanted to fight fire.
I got you. That's all right.
Yep.
Oh, looky there. Looky there.
Pump it.
That's enough.
That's enough.
All right, I'm gonna show this again so that I think we're gonna get it good on camera. We draw blood, and then it's gonna go in our test tube right here. And that's a vacutainer. As soon as you put it in there, it'll draw itself down. All right, and then we're gonna invert it 10 times. 1, 2, 10, okay? Now, we've got our pregno sticks. All right, and we've got our little pregnancy cassette here. That's just a little cassette. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put our blood. Can y'all see that? Yeah, we're gonna put our blood on that. All right, so we've inverted our test tube 10 times. We're just gonna take the top off, and we're gonna get us a sample of blood with that little pipette. You just squeeze it, stick it down in there, creates a vacuum, draws you up a little blood sample. If you feel like you don't have enough, just invert it, squeeze it again, and get you another sample. So you're good. We'll pour that out right there. Biohazard, biohazard. And we're gonna put us a little drop of blood right there on the end of the cassette. It's got a little spot for the blood. Now, we've got some chase. I don't know exactly what that is. Don't know if it's water, if it's cow pee, slobber. I'm not sure what that is, but it's good stuff, I guess. They put it in there. 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. And it takes about 30 minutes. And we should have us a known positive or negative. All right, y'all, here's our results. Not exactly what we wanted. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and just see what we do. So number 265 and Penelope, y'all know them. Y'all know Penelope anyway. Both of them appear to be pregnant. Brownie does not. 234 does not. I was really hoping for 234, but she was not. And then Brownie, she's been bred before, so I don't know. She may be a little tall for Harry. 340 is not. Kind of glad she's not. She's that little skinny thing. 337 does not appear to be, and 341 does not appear to be. So I'm gonna give these a few more minutes just to see, but this is the exact opposite. I was hoping that we would have 5 pregnant and 2 not, but we're just the opposite of what we wanted. So it is what it is. All right, y'all, I just got back from the butcher, taking and dropping off those 2 that we caught, Big Brownie and 271. And so I filmed this earlier today, and what I done was I set up 3 cameras and I just turned them on. This one that I'm filming on right now, I did move it around a little bit to try to show a little bit more detail on a couple things, especially on the actual use of the pregnancy test. But, and I don't know if it caught or not, I've put it in here. That big brown boy, we turned around one time and he had his front elbows over top of part of the gates. And so we were going to hold him and 271 out to the very end and load them up at the very end so they didn't have to be on the trailer any longer than they just had to. And we decided, just out of safety, it was going to be better to go ahead and put him on the trailer. So we got him loaded up, and then we got 271 loaded up, and both of them are now at the butcher. My butcher's really good. Their appointments are not till tomorrow, but our butcher's really good about, you can bring them in late in the day before, and they will they'll keep them overnight for you. So that's what we ended up doing. So I took them and dropped them off, and I didn't film any of that. That was probably the roughest ride that I've ever took, taking animals to the butcher. That big brown boy, he was all over the place. I mean, he bounced around for the entire 2-hour trip. And so he about wore me out on the road, and a lot of the trip is interstate. And you know, you're doing 65, 70 miles an hour down the interstate. He's back there bouncing around, and it's frustrating driving. But we got them there safe, and everybody looked good when we got them dropped off. So happy about that. What I'm not particularly happy about is the results. I had really hoped that we would have at least 5 of them pregnant and 2 not. That was sort of in my mind where I wanted to be, was 5 of them pregnant and 2 not. And it was just the opposite. So Penelope, that big black and white dairy looking thing, that's been here for a while now, she was pregnant. And then another one, I don't remember the number, was it 265? And I can't even remember exactly which cow that is, was pregnant, and the other 5 were not. So we got some decisions to make. The other 5 will go away in one form or the other. I think Brownie will, that big white thing, who was actually the mama to that big red boy that we took off, I'll probably take her to the butcher and have her turned into whole cow hamburger. Reason being is she's such a big dairy cow, she's not going to do well at the sale, not going to make anything at all off of her. I mean, if I were to get, even with the shortage the way it is, I swear, I believe if I got 85 or 90 cents a pound for her, I'd probably be pretty lucky. So I think just in salvage carcass value, she's going to be worth more ground up into hamburger than she is taken to sale. 234, I really hope she was pregnant. She's a little short girl. She's been here for a long time, but she obviously did not take. She looks pretty good, so we'll probably beef her out and do a full cut on her and put her in a package and sell her by the piece, by the pound. 304 is a little skinny girl that's been here for over a year now that has just never done it. She won't put on any weight, and she obviously won't take to be pregnant, so I think I'll probably take her back to the sale. And then I've got 2 more, and I don't remember in my mind what they look like or what kind of shape they're in. So we'll make decisions on them. They will either go to the butcher and be processed depending on what our needs are in the freezer. Coming out of the regular market season, you know, we just don't sell as much, we don't sell as much product over winter. So I don't know that I need them in the freezer. So I may take those to the sale and sell them. So I've got 2 I know is going to the butcher, 1 I know is going to go to the sale, and then the other 2 are to be determined. But we'll keep y'all posted on that. I did not, excuse me, thinking back, I don't think I got a whole lot of very specific footage of Keith and Doug, and I hate that I didn't. But the 2 guys that you saw, that was Keith and Doug. Doug, good friend of mine, we work together, and Keith is his neighbor, and Keith is becoming a good friend of ours. We'd bought those 3 Hereford boys off of him back earlier in the year. We had a really good time. I mean, yeah, we were working and ran into a couple little problems, like that one cow that decided to go out the side of the squeeze chute. I think I did catch that on video. But it was really nice to spend the day, part of the day. Them boys got here this morning about 7 or 7:30, and they got gone close to 12. I don't remember exact times, but it don't matter. It was really nice to spend the day with them, part of the day with them. We had a good time. We got some work done. We got some stuff accomplished. We laughed, and it was really, really nice to have have some guys around to kind of work with and do stuff with. And I love working with Sandra, and I love it whenever she gets out here with me. But we had a very nice time today. And with Sandra being gone, I needed the help, and I really, really appreciate those guys coming down and helping me. They were about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes away from home. They got up and left out early this morning, came down and worked and didn't expect anything. Of course, we tried to send them home with a cooler full of beef, pork and chicken. We did. We sent them home with some stuff. And but having good friends that you can call on when you're in a little bit of a spot, you need a little help, and all they say is when you want me there. You can't hardly beat that. That's a pretty good place to be. So I really appreciate them boys coming down today. So, like we always say, please keep us in your prayers. May God bless you and your families. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks.